Good afternoon, guys. What is going on? Welcome back. So I did warn you this day was coming. I told you that we do have to get this done. So right here, that guy, the generator, we need to get this thing in. There's a couple, we need to get the fuel tank in, we need to get the generator, and today is probably gonna be, we don't really have a full day to spend on it, but we gotta start somewhere. So we're gonna try and get the base done. I'll explain everything as we're going. You guys know I've mentioned that we're gonna try and put this thing on slides, which I have. So we gotta run to the shop, we gotta grab a few quick things, the cutoff saw, the grinder. So that's where the day is starting. Later in a couple hours, Mark is gonna come pick us up, and then Mark has purchased something huge, something really big. You guys are not gonna wanna miss it. He's very scared. So he asked me, he's like, why don't you come along? I don't know if I can handle this by myself. So stay tuned for that. Let's get the dually fired up. Let's go to the shop, grab what we need, try and get back here and get some stuff done. Definitely gonna need this guy, and definitely gonna need this guy. And I think that's it. I think that should do us. All right, so we have now burned at least a good solid hour and a half. I just took the entire exhaust all the way off the truck because I was losing sleep last night. I pulled into here, I went to go start it up. I heard the little ting 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 again, and I don't think I'd be able to do anything the rest of the day if I did not fix that. So I believe we now have it whooped. I took the entire exhaust off again, hung it a little bit differently, kind of shifted some things towards the back. You'll be able to see here the exhaust tip is just a little bit back further, hanging down a little bit lower, definitely a lot more sturdy. So I'm gonna start this thing up again, remote start, so I can actually look at it. But I believe we have her good. All right, I'm gonna shut her off again. Yeah, see, we're dropped down like another inch now. So when it does, I mean, you're never gonna get rid of that completely, you know, when the engine shuts off, but I think we're good, guys. We can now move on with the rest of the day. Now that I am satisfied that we are not going to rub our paint or mess up our exhaust tip. All right. Now, let's carry on. Alrighty, guys, so here we are. Here is step one of getting that to go in here. So we got these slides. These are like really heavy duty double slides. These things are like rated for 400 pounds. The generator is actually only like 250. But what is happening is the measurement of this lip right here, which is about an inch or so. You can kind of see right here, we have the slide just kind of sat on there. So to get these raised up, that is what this box tubing in here is for. It's about like 2 inches. So we're gonna go ahead and make a frame that is gonna go all the way around this, and then basically we are gonna bolt through the frame, and a couple right here, we're gonna bolt through this and through the frame down underneath, and then the slides will just get raised up just a little bit, and they will be able to fully slide out. We do need to try and like keep these to the max opening. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab the tape measure, measure out a square, you know, get 2 going this way, 2 going this way. We'll have to weld all that up, and then we'll be able to bolt the slides. Once we get the slides bolted in, we can go ahead and then make a framework around that, and then we will bolt that to this, be able to slide out. We are gonna have to rework our latch mechanism, seeing that we modified these. Originally, these were flipped the other way, so the L would come down here and come like this. We actually flipped them up to gain us a little bit more room. So that shelf, or the you know, the base that we're making, we have plenty of room going up. We don't have a whole lot of room going side to side. So that is where we are starting here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the saw, grab our steel, and make some measurements, start chopping. guys, a couple short chops later, we are all set to make this thing square, welded in. You guys get the idea. It's not really adjusted, like so. Bada bing, bada boom. Grab this. Put this right here. Once that's all done like that, I'll be able to slide this in and out nice and easy. All right, so that part, besides finishing up, is done. I believe Mark is going to be here any second, so we'll just put these in here for now so we can go on our little road trip for this afternoon. Should work good. Now, you might be wondering, Greg, why didn't you make this section the long section? And I'll tell you one reason. It's because Greg is OCD, and I didn't want to have these open edges right here where you could see through them. I kind of wanted it all solid in the front. I know. Why? Who knows? Dumb idea? Maybe, but we'll be able to fill that in with weld, grind it smooth. It'll be fine. This will sit flush, no problem. And that's that. All right, so while we are waiting on Mark, I will spill the beans. Mark, his 03, his white Fordo long bed, I'm not sure if I've told you this or not before, but he is putting a lift on it. Pretty decent sized lift, which we're gonna do at the shop. We're gonna do it together. You guys are gonna see it, everything. You guys have always been like, Greg, where's the lifted truck? We wanna see these lower trucks. This is dumb, put some lifts on some things. So we're gonna be putting a lift on Mark's truck. So where we're going tonight is down to our friend Josh and Aaron's Dirty Diesels. You guys already know who those guys are. If you haven't already, go check them out on their YouTube channel. I think it's just Dirty Diesels. But we are headed down to their shop. Mark's wheels and tires are in, they're done. They've already mounted and balanced them. We're just going to pick them up, and they are big. They are huge. They are by far, I don't even know if I've seen this wheel and tire combo in person. So Mark is like a 17 or 18 inch wheel size kind of guy. He's never had anything this big. Here he is right now. And like I said, he's very, very scared, very scared. So we're gonna go down there, we're gonna hold his hand, and that's where we're headed, boys. Here we are. I can see all the turds from the highway. Oh, and there's Josh trying to block you in. All right, Mark, on a scale of 1 to 1,000, how scared are you?
Very scared. This is
you're like 2,000.
Yeah, I went somewhere that I never thought I'd go.
Mark said he's been throwing up all day thinking about his new wheels and tires. Oh, look, they're there. They got them right out front for you.
Oh, they're perfect.
Look at that, stock Ford wheel. All right, we're not waiting for Josh and Aaron. We're going right in.
Are we allowed to do this?
Yes, we are. All right, these are not it. Those are not it. Oh, these are not it. Mark, I think I see him. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, Mark. Tell everybody how scared you are.
What did I do? What did I do?
Mark decided to go big or go home. So
Johnny, I need some input.
These are 24 by 14. What are they? Fuel what?
Sledges?
Fuel sledges with, I don't even know what, amp tires. They're 35, 13 and a half 24s.
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, hi, Aaron.
See the wheels outside?
Outside?
Yeah.
The stock Ford ones?
No, I put my new wheels on.
Oh, no, I did not. We'll go take a look at those. Look at these things. 24s. So we are definitely going to need a big lift to fit these guys. Aaron, what did you do? Look at that thing.
Looks pretty normal to me.
Don't you guys cover the hood stack?
No, we don't leave it covered.
Oh my gosh. All right. All right, so what did you get?
They are 24 by 12 American Forks Adams.
24 by 12. I like those.
Yeah, they're not bad.
I like them. Is this a new design they have?
They're 2018 designs, so yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna go with the Octane.
35's?
Non-directional.
Very nice. So all new suspension, right?
Yeah. Just got 2.5-inch Carly coils and then I think Carly spec'd out shock, like Fox 2.0 all the way around.
Nice.
Did a little bit of new stuff.
Does it ride good?
Yeah.
Aaron, did you when you ordered the suspension, did you opt for the Bluetooth drive shaft option? Is that why that's not there?
It doesn't need one of those.
It doesn't need one of those?
Look, even the bolts are snapped off.
Oh, this is straight pavement, princess. Oh man.
They're so happy.
Oh
I
man.
got one of those made mostly because I couldn't figure out the floor shifter. Because it's a, you know what I mean? Like where the floor shifter would go, it can't go there anymore.
Oh.
Cummins.
Oh, for the right, because it's okay. Got it.
Axle swap and engine swap.
It's all the swap.
All swap.
All right, it's time to load these guys up and bust our backs trying to get them into Mark's truck. These things are going to be heavy. All right, Mark, give us the truth. Now that you see him.
Well,
Mark was very worried. Mark is a 17-inch and a lot of sidewall kind of guy. These are a little bit different look for him.
Be honest with you, these things are gonna look great. I mean, these are gonna be like.
Are you happy now?
I'm happy.
Once you see them on the truck, they're gonna be awesome.
so we're happy.
He goes, "Are you sure we're happy? Are we leaving them here?"
Nah, this is gonna look good. This is gonna look good.
All right, so next
I
up,
ventured into somewhere, like I said, I normally would never do. So we're gonna.
Mark's stepping out of his comfort zone a little bit.
Way out of my comfort zone.
So the next time you see Mark's truck, we're gonna be going over the lift. Mark had painted a whole bunch of stuff. If you don't like what you see now, you're really not gonna like what Mark did to all of his lift stuff.
Yeah.
Don't tell him what you painted him, but you painted him something silly.
I had this color years back, so.
Yeah. Oh boy. All right. Mark literally just asked me how far these are going to stick out and how bad they think they're going to throw. We didn't even leave the gravel lot just rolling them. It's already picking up stones. Mark, that's gonna be right there. You're gonna, every time you go in somewhere gravel, you're gonna have to get a little picker and pick all your rocks out.
Good thing I don't drive the truck a lot. The only way to keep them nice is not to drive them.
Mark's freshly painted truck. Ooh boy, all of the meat. Josh, can you tell us about your outfit that you're wearing there?
Yeah, it's called the not to burn your arms cape.
Not burn your arms cape.
It feels great.
Bye, Dirty Diesels. Goodbye. Alrighty, guys, we are loaded up, ready to go back home. Oh yes. Look at all that traffic. Bye, Mark. There he goes. I think Mark is slightly less scared now. Alrighty guys, back home now finally. Super pumped to be doing the lift with Mark. It's gonna be sweet. I don't get to do a whole lot of lift stuff, so you know, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be interesting. Those wheels are huge. It's gonna be awesome. I'm super pumped. It's honestly giving me ideas for the 08. Maybe not quite that wild, maybe not quite as big as he's going, but we'll see. I think we need to go back up with the 08. But what we're doing out to round out the night, I'm not gonna really weld anything tonight. I'm not gonna really prep anything tonight. But what we're gonna do is build the framework for around here. So what we're gonna do is, you know, that's gonna be bolted just like that. What we're gonna do is take this, well, I got angle iron hiding underneath there, like a little 1.5 inch angle iron. What we're gonna do is we're gonna build a frame around the base of this, and then be able to attach basically this to that, and that framework to what we have there, instead of just trying to go to from this directly from that. It's going to give us some lateral bracing, if you will. I don't know. You guys get what I'm saying. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try and make up 4 pieces, and then maybe, you know, weld that up tomorrow. That way we are ready to basically transfer this onto there, get that bolted down. We're gonna have to grab some hardware for all that, but that's the plan. We're gonna get to it. I'm gonna take some measurements, do some more chopping, and get everything fitted up. Alrighty guys, not that much time later, we have got all 4 of our pieces kind of cut. I need a hand. I think we're gonna have to try and move this. It's kind of a very awkward thing. It needs like a lift point right here so we can kind of pick this thing up and work around it. I'm gonna try and move it to this smaller crate, but this thing is super heavy. I'm not gonna try and do it right now. But I've got all of my pieces made. Just imagine, well, yeah, like I said, there's a piece of wood underneath here, but imagine that. That will be like that, which will work good. So there's some holes. You can kind of see one right down in there. There's a couple holes that this will be able to go to really nicely, and then we'll go right underneath it for this one, because this one isn't really going to be attached to the side of this. This one we're going to go straight down from here, kind of mounted just like this on these. So basically the whole cradle will be sitting kind of like this, like that. We'll just have to drill some holes through here, and that'll actually bolt it to here, and then the side supports will be bolted to the base of this. So that is the plan. We are pretty much losing all of our light at this point. We need to go inside, give Allie a hand, spend some time with little baby Reagan. What's up?
Say beep beep. Let's go. Control on your face.
Yay!
Wonderful.
Focused. Focus. Oh.
We can say yay!
What's that thing you're pointing at my face?
Happy.
Oh, and there we go. Wah, wah.
Hold on to here. Hold on to here.
Alright guys, like I said, that is going to wrap up this video. We will continue a little bit later on getting all that stuff done tomorrow's video. I am hoping, this is the plan anyway, the plan is to get over to the shop and work on the first gen. We desperately need to make some progress to the first gen, any progress. A pipe here, some throttle linkages, brackets, we gotta get that stuff done. So I'm hoping to tomorrow head over to the shop, get some good headway on the first gen done. So probably might take me a little bit longer than most, but we're gonna make it happen. That's gonna be planned for tomorrow. Anyway, that's it. Love you guys. Hit the like button before you leave. Subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys tomorrow. See you.